Let's settle this once and for all. Imagine you're managing a team of 3. Your team is responsible for product design and development. Your organization is a public company and is one of the leading providers in worker uniforms and protective gears. Despite having a dominating market position, you and your team are always looking for ways to improve and innovate. Last quarter, your company made a lot of sales from a new uniform design that you introduced. Since assuming the role, you've looked at uniform design from a fresh perspective and put new twists on an old design. Anyone who wants to get rid of their boring old uniforms wants one. Needless to say, sale went through the roof. After the first 30 days, an unusual amount of returns come in, with majority of feedback around comfort. Although the new design makes workers look and feel incredible about themselves, it is not comfortable for long-hour wear. An unsuccessful launch can happen to anyone, even to big companies. While your executives are understanding and forgiving, Wall Street is less so. Analysts are casting doubt on your flagship best-selling product, causing the company stock to fall by 22% in one day. Your team is set out to regroup with multiple partners, rethink your strategies, and redesign. In order to turn things around by the next quarter, everyone has to work with an airtight timeline. You can feel the stress from all levels and need all the help you can get because beside redesigning the organization's flagship uniform style, as manager, you have other core responsibilities to carry out at the same time. Unless you don't want to eat or sleep for the next 3 months, you must delegate. Fortunately, you have 3 employees on your team to support you. Employee 1, who is often late, totally disengaged, and easily distracted. Employee 2, who only does what is told and has low tolerance for changes and ambiguities. Employee 3, who is accountable, gets the big picture, and performs well under pressure. Who should you give the redesigning task to? The redesigning task and any other task would probably go to Employee 3. But, just like you, Employee 3 can't do it all. You also need Employee 1 and Employee 2 to pull their weights to meet the aggressive deadline and help out with other teams' responsibilities. At this point, you are beyond frustrated with the fact that Employee 1 and Employee 2 do not perform on Employee 3's level like you need them to. Stressed out and frustrated, thoughts of quitting and looking for opportunities elsewhere often cross your mind. Although there are advantages in changing roles and responsibilities, hunting for them can be more trouble than they are worth. As observed in nature, hunting is an exhausting sport with low success rate, even for the most experienced and skillful predators. But at the end of the day, no matter how exhausting it may seem, you only need to successfully land one new role. So setting the hard work of hunting aside, if you successfully secure another role elsewhere, there is a high chance that you will run into the same problem, which prompted you to quit your previous role in the first place. So let's settle this once and for all. Are you a hunter or a farmer? There is no right or wrong, better or worse answer, but you must make a choice now because it is inefficient to go back and forth. Which choice would work best for your current situation? As you already know, you are in a tight spot between needing to get a lot done in a short amount of time, but don't have a lot of high-performing employees to help you. The difference between being in a tight spot and staying in one is having tools to get you out. Before acquiring the necessary tools, it is better to be a farmer. Why? Being a farmer means you stay in one place and tend your own crops, rain or shine. What you are facing is a very common problem that happens in workplaces across the world. The advantage of staying is that you are not trying to get up to speed or get over a learning curve because you are already familiar with your work, your people, and your environment, giving you the time and space to work on acquiring the skills you need to solve this common problem in any workplace. When you know how to properly care for your crops, they will be greener and better looking than everyone else's. As a result, roles with increasing responsibilities will naturally come to you, instead of you go hunting for them. You can still go hunting if you want to, while you don't have to. Learn how to properly care for your crops. So far, if everything makes sense to you and you choose to be a farmer for the time being, you need to know what you are getting yourself into. You need to know the life of a farmer, which includes the learning phase, the planting phase, and the harvesting phase. Being light on the learning phase will lead to a light planting and subsequently a light harvesting. If you are willing to learn and apply, this course will reveal to you the step-by-step process of how to build a superior team. Superior team is made of superior employees and manager. In this course, you will learn how to transform ordinary employees into extraordinary ones and also transform yourself. There are a total of 6 training videos. You will be watching only 2 videos each week. At the end of the second video of each week, you will be given a mission. You'll have a week to complete a mission given before starting the next 2 videos. Before knowing what to do, you must first gain clarity into where your employees are currently at. Clarity gives you the power to act accordingly. When you are ready, click Next to get started on the Gain Clarity training.